They're harassing me because I did nothing to them.
And you're over there harassing.
I did nothing. I simply walked up there to the edge of the alleyway.
People were illegally arrested in the middle of a crowded street just because they refused to show their ID.
Do you have an ID on you? Suspect something else. Can you show me your ID, please?
When the police abuse their power, they unexpectedly get exposed on the spot. A seemingly simple question, do you have ID with you, is the beginning of a breathtaking confrontation between power and citizenship.
Texas Penal Code 3002 says I have to be lawfully arrested to show you ID unless you...
Ronnie, my Clyde. Oh, my Clyde. Oh.
No charges, no evidence, but the announcement, "You are under arrest," still rings out. Is this how a state of law works?
Afternoon. Do you have any ID on you, sir?
I don't answer questions.
I'm sorry?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Is this a consensual conversation? Is this a consensual conversation?
Well, I'm asking you for a reason. Do you have an ID on you?
You suspect me of committing a crime?
No, I suspect you of something else. Can you show me your ID, please?
Unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
Do you have ID on you, yes or no?
Texas Penal Code 3002 says I have to be lawfully arrested to show you ID unless you suspect me of a crime.
I do suspect you of something. You look very familiar.
Okay. Well, is suspicion a felony or misdemeanor?
Suspicion of being wanted.
Okay.
Okay, can you step over here for me, sir? Right now, you're being temporarily...
No charges, no evidence, but the announcement, "You are under arrest," still rings out. Is this how a state of law works?
I'm gonna get on the other side. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. Close the door. Get in the truck.
Just wanting to know the name and police number, the group was surrounded by patrol cars and cold refusals. How can I help you? Like a repeated farce.
That lady said, "Be careful." You scared?
I don't. I'd like to ask you something.
Don't ask me shit. Cocksucker. Go. 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 you see Todd break the glass and start running.
No, they're fucking shitting.
I like when I do this, but then at the same time I don't.
Why?
Just to get it over with.
What do you mean?
I was like 3 hours late.
Oh, baby, but I mean, it's so fun. Look, here comes another jackass. Oh, put on your little lights, little Christmas lights.
This is no longer about ID. Here's a warning. If you dare to film and demand justice, you could be handcuffed for knowing too much.
What did you point to?
Where?
When the cop came?
When the cop came,
Yeah.
I pointed at something.
Yeah.
Where?
When
When?
the cop came over here.
I pulled out my camera.
No, but you pulled like some paper.
Oh, I was gonna put the paper on the window, but I couldn't find it. Bye. Oh, my baby's coming out. No way. Ronnie. And Clyde. Oh, my Clyde. Oh.
Dang, look at his hand. See all that black mark?
He'll be alright.
And this is on Griggs. Alright. This is what they'll do. Deuces!
Laters! Laters!
Yeah, those one where that actually happened. And then the guy ran over the train tracks and then the train came. So then all the cop cars had to wait. And then they couldn't find him.
I'll show you my hand. Injuries I got. The other one. He turned off my camera.
The group of citizens cited Texas state law and asserted that they only had to show ID when they were lawfully arrested. After being detained for a while and confronted, they were released without charge, confirming that the arrest was unlawful. The police quietly withdrew after being unable to justify their actions. Next, a cop confidently asks for ID without any legitimate reason, and what happens next leaves him completely speechless.
Under what am I being detained for?
I just told you. They want you trespass from there because you were over there.
Why am I not done?
You're not done here.
Why am I not done?
Because I need your identification.
What you will get is a lawsuit, not my ID.
You can't leave yet, the officer announced the detention, but couldn't say what the charges were.
Well, the people at Sinaway's Perry want to trespass, and he's out here recording me, and, you know,
41.
sovereign citizen.
Oh, I'm a sovereign citizen, huh? Because I refuse to give you ID? Because you won't tell me under what under Title 34? What condition under Title 34? You're busy with me, yet you're not going to go chase him down for
Well, if I wasn't
you know what? You don't have to deal with me.
Well,
So am I being detained? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
As of right now, yeah.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Atkinson. Number 50.
Under what am I being detained for?
I just told you. They want you trespass from there because you were over there.
Okay.
harassing them.
Okay, so if we don't need anything else, then I'll be on my way.
No, you're not done. We're not done here.
Why am I not
We're
done?
not done here.
Why am I not done?
Because I need your identification.
You're not getting it. Unless you give me a reason my ID. You're not getting my ID, I guarantee it. What you will get is a lawsuit, not my ID.
Alright.
That's exactly what you'll get.
I'm recording you as well, just so
I know
know.
you are.
I'm recording
That's
as well.
fine.
I'm gonna go sit in my car until my supervisor gets here.
Okay. So am I still being detained even though you're in your
I
car?
want you to remain in the area until my supervisor gets here.
So am I being detained though? Is that official detainment?
You're not free to
I'm
leave.
just asking you. If I'm not free to leave, I'll stay here. I don't care. You can go sit in your car and I'll stay right here. I just wanted to know since you're going back to your car. That's just weird that you're going to go back to your car, you know?
When you bored, you gotta like grab EMS and someone that just lost a family member. Right? You were over there harassing somebody that just lost a family member.
But I wasn't.
EMS.
I
Why
wasn't.
you trespass?
Okay, so let's walk
Why
down
is
here to the
there-
edge. Let me show you this.
Coming down here.
Let's go to the edge of the building and I'm going to show you this. I didn't even walk past the alleyway. I have it on video. If you search me to get my identification, you're going to have a lawsuit. I will not give you an ID unless you give me a reason under Title 34 to have it. That's all. That's the only way you're getting.
Citizens fight back. If you touch me, you will have a lawsuit. Who knows the law better?
Because you cannot trespass me from a public sidewalk.
Yes, I can. You weren't on a
You can trespass me from a public sidewalk? Go, you know what? Go f yourself, dude. You cannot do that.
And the person lost it to them. I remember saying you were on the property.
A lot of people think if I show you the video, then will you arrest them for false informant? If I show you the video, will you arrest them for false informant?
Arrest them, but I like to see the video.
You're not going to arrest them for false informant if I show you the video.
False informant.
It is, because they lied to...
They, for false informant.
You know what? You better find out that. And then when we're done here, I'm going to go back over there, and if they're outside, and I'm going to find out, I'm going to take pictures of every single one of them out there, and then I'm going to make sure they're prosecuted for false informing.
So
Since you're not going to do that.
So you're going to harass somebody that just lost.
I'm not harassing
lost a family
nobody.
member.
They're harassing me because I did nothing to them. You're false informant to harass me.
Like crying because she just lost her father, and you're over there harassing.
I did nothing. I simply walked up there to the edge of the alleyway. Point over there and show you right where I was. I walked. You don't give a. That's the problem. You really don't care. So I walked up to the edge of the alleyway, and I stood there. And they said, well, what are you doing? I said, filming anything I can see from public view.
A curse, a camera, an unseen video. What really happened in the alley behind the old hospital?
So I walked up to the edge of the alleyway. That's exactly what was said. And then I said, and then she told me, F you. And that was all that was said. End of story. Literally less than 60 seconds later, I walked away and came this way. That's exactly how it happened. I have video proof of it. There was no harassment whatsoever. You need to learn the IC code for harassment too, by the way.
I know that IC code for harassment.
Okay.
It's not harassment.
And that's what I'm telling you, man. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just explaining to you that all I'm out here doing is a constitutionally protected activity. I did not harass her.
I came up real nice, asking who you are, what you're doing, what's up.
Okay, and I was on the phone with my wife, and I was nice enough to get off the phone with her so I can have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Okay?
So here's the thing. You have every
But I didn't go on anybody's property. I was on the sidewalk.
And it's equivalent to me. Like if you come on my property, I have the right to trespass you. It's
Correct.
the same situation.
But I didn't even go past the alleyway.
Okay. Well, they're all
It's on
saying they're
video.
all
It's on
saying-
video.
Okay.
Video weighs up more than
I understand
anything.
that, but you never showed me the video. You continue to record
No,
me.
because you told me that
Well,
you
no,
told.
that's because it's not false information.
It is for them to lie.
It is not false.
For them to lie and say say that, then it's false informing, man. What's your name, badge number?
I'm Officer Gonzalez.
Okay, you sergeant. Shift.
I'm a specialist. What's up, man?
Okay, so check this out. I went in front of the old hospital building there, and I turned around the corner, seen there was an ambulance there with its lights on, and I couldn't see anything else past what was going on with it. I wasn't sure if there was like a...
The truth only comes out when the camera is turned on, and when the superiors appear, the whole police team has to keep quiet.
You a sergeant, or... I'm explaining that right now. Okay, cool. So, I'm walking this way in front of the hospital building. There's a crash or something. Went to walk down. I didn't even get past the alleyway. I noticed that there wasn't any crash or anything, so I was just about to turn around and come back this way. And this is ridiculous. Now you're triggering my PTSD, and we're gonna have problems. Okay, so yes, please, okay, because I don't want that to happen. All right, so sir, do you want me to explain this to you, or?
Go ahead.
Okay, so when I get down there and noticed that there was no crash, then I went ahead and was about to come this way. I said, filming anything I can see from public view, and then
Who asked you that?
a girl that was sitting over there.
Like a random girl? Was she like a police officer? Or was she like...
No, she was just a girl that was sitting there.
Okay.
I didn't even walk past the alleyway. I was still on the public sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then she tells me that the next thing she tells me was, "You can participate in constitutional protected activity too." Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for harassing me. Thank you for allowing them to harass me.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights. Pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983, the individual/organization may be required to pay restitution to the injured party. In severe or intentional cases, punitive damages may be ordered. Additionally, the court may order the losing party to pay the plaintiff's attorney fees and litigation costs. Citizens warn of legal action for unlawful detention, illegal ID requests, and vow to investigate people who falsely accuse them of using facial recognition software. The incident highlights abuse of power, ignorance of the law by some police officers, and the importance of understanding citizens' rights.
Get out now. Come out. Get out. No. He's under arrest. Get out. We're not playing games.
I don't want to fight.
Put your hands behind your back. Get tased. I'm telling you right now. Get out now.
Come out.
Get out. No. He's under arrest. Get out. I don't give a shit.
You will.
A man was standing on his own land, unarmed, threatening no one, but minutes later he was electrocuted and dragged away. What really happened behind that fence?
Hello.
Right there where that block garage is right there, right next to this. The blue garbage cans. Yeah, the blue garbage cans. There's nobody. I don't know if anybody lives in the house anymore or not. I know they had moved out and moved in with her mother up the street. But they have 3 German Shepherds. And they're very aggressive. If she didn't have treats in her hand, I think the dog would have ate her, honestly. So I screamed for my husband to get his weapon, and because they were coming over into our yard.
Just because of a few loud words, a citizen was subdued with a taser by the very people who were supposed to maintain order, but who really crossed the line.
My dog got out, it ran around the fence, and it came right back in. Didn't hurt anybody, didn't hurt anything. I talked to the dog catcher. My dogs are licensed. They're kept in every day. The only reason they got out today is because I was home.
They're getting out. That's what.
We're trying to address the complaint.
Well, no, because every time these motherfuckers, you guys cars come out here. Every time I need someone here, you never show up. So listen, am I going under arrest? If I am, let's go. If I'm not, then leave me the because I didn't break no law.
Talking like that, you're going to go to jail.
I can talk however I want.
They are. They love kids. We have kids. We got 3-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Kids every day.
They would never hit a never
3-year-old and a 4-year-old.
And those kids get on their backs and ride. Those dogs would.
You're under arrest. You're going to get tased. I'm telling you right now. Get out now.
Come out.
Get out. No. He's under arrest. Get out. I don't give a shit.
You will.
Get out now.
Leave him alone.
We're not playing games.
I don't want to fight.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey,
hands. Why are you resisting? Stop resisting. Because he's resisting arrest, ma'am. It's all on video. We told him to stop cussing. And he's under arrest for disorderly conduct. You can't breathe. Oh, yeah, you can't breathe. Get the can breathe. Now I can't. Talking. Hold on my shoe. He's going to the regional jail. He ain't going nowhere. My shoulders up. Come on. Hey, Brooklyn, 1015, taser deployed.
Do you have the right to be angry in your own backyard? That seemingly simple question has become the focus of a heated legal confrontation between a citizen and law enforcement.
They shoot guns over there all the time, right off their porch. Off at the porch, they shoot. That disturbs the dogs.
Okay. Then why aren't you calling?
I'm going to.
Are you calling us when they do that? Okay.
And they do that, and these guys here, they're just, but I'm 77 years old, I don't need this. I know what he did, I saw, I understand that, but don't take it.
We can't, we have to.
Why?
Because we told him to stop.
I know, but he will stop.
Yeah, he's going to stop now if he's in jail.
Because he's bipolar and stuff.
That's not an excuse to cuss.
I know,
and scream.
I tell him I know.
And then he resisted arrest. And that's the problem.
I know.
That's why he got tased, because he was trying to fight us.
Do you own the... No, I can't. Do you own the German Shepherds?
No.
Okay.
They all
Who
have
does?
license. My daughter does. Yeah. Listen, they all have license, and they're all, have rabies. They all have their shots and everything. We take care of them.
We can't. Once we place him under... No, we can't.
You didn't place him under arrest.
Yes,
You can
we did.
reject that. You didn't want no citations.
He's under arrest.
I'm going to call the chief.
Okay.
Oh, my
might have
God.
another issue back there. Who is that walking in the alley screaming?
So we were coming here to address the complaint. Cussing,
advising to stop. It's disorderly conduct.
Why is he there?
I'm trying to tell you that.
Is he arrested? Let me call the lawyer.
Go right ahead. Do you want to hear the rest of the story or no?
I don't give a shit.
Look, have a good day.
523.
Let's go. We're leaving. We're done dealing with all this shit.
In West Virginia, the use of tasers by police is strictly regulated to prevent abuse and protect civil rights. Under state law, unlawful possession or use of a taser with the intent to cause harm to another person is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. After being arrested for disturbing the peace and resisting, the man hired attorney Alex Arezovich. All charges were permanently dismissed by the court. A federal civil lawsuit is now pending alleging that the police violated his constitutional rights. In the end, it turns out that the only person who needed supervision here was the police officer who called for his superiors. Hey guys, what do you think about this situation? If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with donations. Thank you very much. As soon as he entered, he was almost blatantly violated by a police car right in front of him. But that was just the beginning of a fiery confrontation.
What's the purpose of you taking pictures? Again,
Can I ask your name?
Yep, Landberg, Landberg.
Landberg, okay.
You are in violation of trespassing on police property.
A female officer appeared and asked for ID, but the shocking question was, did he really have to give his identity to the police when he had committed no crime?
What's the purpose of you taking pictures?
I'm just taking a couple pictures.
Of our equipment and such?
Yeah, anything. Yeah, anything that looks cool, just cool photos and whatever. I sell them and do what I do all kinds of stuff.
Because obviously
there's a little COVID issue. Let's get a little back, right?
With our issues with security and the issues that we've had with protests and things like that, we don't want people on our premises taking pictures of our equipment and things like that.
Okay.
So that's my concern is I don't know who you are or what you're all about.
And then,
okay, what more do you need to do?
You know, I'm just gonna walk around and take a bunch of pictures.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna need to see some identification and make sure that your purposes are not gonna be used for any malfeasance. Well, so now I'll know who you are.
Okay.
And if those pictures lead to anything negative down the road, we'll be able to at least contact you and say, hey.
Well, I don't know how all that works, like with the law, but like, do I have to show you my ID or can I keep my identity private?
And what you're telling me you need to do is not acceptable at this point in time. Okay? We're having a very sensitive situation here. I actually don't even know why we have our gates open to the public today and outside agencies.
We're allowed to go in, right, and make a report or do whatever we need to do.
Well, you don't make reports here.
Yep.
So you have to have particular business.
The argument escalated. The police kept insisting that he was trespassing, while the people countered, this is public property. Who is really breaking the law?
If it's open to the public, I can come around and do whatever I need to do and take pictures. Is that correct?
No, it's not.
Why not?
Okay?
Is the building closed to the public?
Are you going to go deal with city development?
Is the building closed to the
That's the only
public?
thing that is open to the public.
Okay, then it's open to the public. Okay, so then I'm
Go in there
good.
and deal with that and not walk around our parking lot taking pictures.
Then this is also open to the public. I don't understand what the problem. We were having a very cordial conversation, and I don't understand why the tension's rising or anything. Like I don't get it. I am part of what I'm doing right now is conducting my business.
Okay, walking around our parking lot and taking pictures is not part of.
To you,
okay.
But
no.
I don't know how. Like I said earlier, I don't know how this works at all.
Agent of this property right here.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, and if you're taking pictures of private cars, I don't know what the purpose of that would be. What a legitimate reason for that would be.
Well, and I have business because I'm going to the public area where I can go and ask some information.
Okay.
And based on that, I mean, I think I should be allowed to be here. So can I ask your name?
Yep, Landberg, Landberg.
Landberg. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Good to meet you. I just don't understand the problem.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do my business and go on my way. Well, I just told you, I'm taking photos. I use them for publications. I sell the pictures sometimes. I do all kinds of things. There's pictures all over the internet, and people pay for those because they do stories. Okay. They want pictures for their stories. And
we have the right to control your activity here. Okay, so if you want to use the public city development department, you are more than welcome to do that. But
If the parking lot is public and I'm able to go into the public building.
Go into the public building and we can discuss this with one of my supervisors?
No, I'm not interested in doing that.
Surprisingly, the cameraman was detained without charge for several minutes, a decision that could cost the entire police department dearly.
Is the parking lot open to the public?
If you're parking here to utilize our services in the building.
The parking lot is open to the public. Business is open to the public.
If you're utilizing our services.
I'm good. I'm in public.
That's
So,
fine.
your heightened awareness means nothing. I mean, it's your guys' thing. Do your security, but at this point, I'm in public. I'm just taking pictures. How do you not know? You're watching me. I didn't run when you saw me. I just was going to my next point.
Reasons for taking photographs are.
But
you've already explained it that you post them, and some people would like.
Okay. Right.
Well, we'll discuss this when my other unit gets here.
Okay. This has never happened to me before. I guess when you come to a police station, this is what happens. I've never been to a police station doing this, so it's just crazy.
Sir, while I'm waiting for the unit, let's just hang out here.
What was that?
Said while I'm waiting for the other unit to respond, let's just hang out here.
I have to? Why? Am I being detained?
Yes.
I'm being detained right now.
For further investigation.
Okay. Well, if I have to stay here, I guess I'll stay here. You'll be detained for further investigation?
Yes.
What crime am I being detained for?
I've already explained it. We'll wait for the other unit here.
You haven't explained that I'm committing a crime. What crime have I committed? I don't understand.
I've explained that under the circumstances, you are in violation of trespassing on police property.
I'm violating on public property. You keep saying police property. This isn't police property. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That fence is probably police property because it says it.
The facility is police property.
So, I don't understand the issue.
When the truth comes out, the police are forced to retreat in irony, an expensive lesson for Sacramento police.
So now I've been detained for how long? But the thing is you cannot detain somebody unless you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. What was your reasonable suspicion of a crime? You had said earlier, and remember, I have it on camera, that the building is open to the public, which means this is open to the public. But that means the property is open to the public. The property is open to the public. You hold on. I've been detained for 20 minutes for something that I'm doing that's legal, so you keep it down. No. The property, pipe down. Listen, the property was open. No, I'm free to stay as well. The property is open to the public. This is open to the public, and I can be here. That's the thing. She said earlier that this is open to the public, so you guys knew. And I have it on camera. So I have this exactly on camera that she said earlier that she knew that this was open to the public, but she's too dumb or ignorant to actually know the law. And she detained me for about 20 minutes with no reasonable suspicion of a crime. Learn it. This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
The detention, which lasted approximately 11-12 minutes, was not based on any legal basis. The police exposed their ignorance of the law and risked civil lawsuits for violating their constitutional rights. The filmmaker concluded that this was a classic Sacramento police fail. The police abused their power, did not know the law, and damaged the reputation of the department. Next, a self-proclaimed constitutional lawyer walks into McAllister Police Headquarters and immediately points a spear at the symbol that has the entire community outraged.
Say you're sorry. I'm sorry about. You just misrepresented the authority you have. And if you do, I'll sue you personally under 1983. And then you'll face federal district court.
When questioned, the officer suddenly found himself in a difficult position, faced with shocking allegations about how police are treating people behind bars.
Oh, the door's open. Okay. Everything was looking good till we got to this. Man, now my hand starts to shake. You can see it. Oh, look at that. Are you a police officer?
I'm dispatch. Can I help you?
Oh, how you doing? Oh, I'm just walking around filming, just looking at your building.
Okay.
How you doing? What's your name, sir?
More.
Is there more that I can take pictures of and video?
Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Is there more? Or, hey, how you doing?
All right.
What's your name?
Yeah, Sergeant Orr.
Sergeant Orr, how you doing? Chili de Castro.
All right. Okay.
Chili de Castro, delete law.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
I don't want to scare you. I don't scare anybody. How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
Yeah,
So
you know,
the police department.
your police department, I was walking through, and here's a couple glaring problems. Like, this is everything that people hate. In between the oath to the Constitution. I don't know who hung that garbage, but that's trash, and the people hate it because that divides us. I'm not trying to, I mean, it's just I just want to make sure that people can see you so that. Now, I'm disgusted with this. And it even says the name of their police department on the terror flag in between the oath to the Constitution. They're not going to use the G.I. Joe stuff. But I want to,
Are you from around here, sir?
Oh, no, I'm from California.
California?
Yeah,
Okay.
my name's Chili. My channel is called Delete Laws. I got no problem with you as a person. I hope that you quit this job as soon as you can and find something noble to do with your life. But that doesn't mean that you and I as human beings, I pray for your soul. Do you ever put people in handcuffs? Have you put people in handcuffs this week? You can't tell me if you put people in, because just so you know, there's a tracker. Last night you arrested 9 people here.
Okay.
Understand they have torture cuffs that you put on people. I'm not going to grab you, dude. He keeps on flinching and jumping. So have you been arrested before?
I have not.
So, well, let me just tell you the process. First, you torture me in cuffs. Then you slide me in a tiny little area where I barely fit. I'm claustrophobic. That's why you're afraid.
Yeah,
and so then what happens next? You take me to the dungeon, drop me off.
A seemingly simple request to leave the building turned into a major slip-up, turning the police into abusers right in front of the cameras.
I can't look at them in the eyes. I have to look at the floor. And then if I give any kind of resistance and don't give them full dominion over my fingers as they fingerprint me, then what happens next is they slam my head into the wall. Now I just let them put their fingers over the thing. And then after that, they take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked. And then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butt drugs. Do I look like I'm shooting up heroin? I seem pretty articulate, right? I got a guy in LA, I got his story on camera. He got picked up for not paying traffic ticket. You don't have to be afraid of me. I can stand right next to you, dude. I'm like your brother. I'm not gonna attack. If someone attacked you, I would pull them off. You flinched a couple times. Like you have no reason to be afraid of me.
Okay.
I'm not a violent person.
Are you a victim of anything here in McAllister city limits you need to take a file report on? If not, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh no, I don't have to leave. Okay. You can do whatever you want, but I don't have to leave. I can't tell me to leave. As a matter of fact, you know you're out of order right now. But you know you're out of order. You know you're out of line. I'm a constitutional law scholar, so you can't tell me to leave a public building when I'm conducting business in that building. You should apologize to me as I'm the citizen. You are supposed to be an authority. Why don't you say you're sorry? You can't ask me to leave here. Say you're sorry. You just misrepresented the authority you have. No, you said you're going to ask me to leave. I'm not leaving. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do a damn thing. And if you do, I'll sue you personally under 1983. And then you'll face federal district court. And if you violated my rights, you face 2 years.
Threatening federal lawsuit and warning of 2 years in prison, this citizen turned the tables, leaving even law enforcement on guard.
You've annoyed me. You don't tell me to leave a public building when I'm conducting business. I have every right to be here. Don't you ever misrepresent your authority. That's why people called me, and that's why I can't like it when people who have claimed the right to be in charge of my constitutional rights, his job is to uphold my civil liberties, to protect, to allow me to do my filming as a First Amendment person and protect me in that process. Are we in an impasse here? Because you've been flinching and you're scared of me the whole time. Are you going to physically stop me from doing my job?
I'm not going to physically do that.
So if you're done, then head on back.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
You want to come with me? You want to walk around with me?
No, you can continue.
But do you want to come with me?
No, I don't have to come with
You can come walk around with me, man. You're supposed to be protecting my rights. Well, because you went outside the boundaries of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to say, oh, you're being pressed right now? Okay, man, well, if you walk over here, sir, you'll see that right down here, there's a restricted sign. Sir, please don't go in the restricted areas. Hey, you know what, officer? No problem. I uphold and respect the rule of law. So I'm going to do exactly as you asked me to do. Is there any other area, sir, that you think that I would benefit by filming to show the public what goes on in McAllister, Oklahoma? This first floor? Is this an interrogation room right here? Is this where it all goes down? You take reports in there? You know, what I feel like he's going to trip over himself back.
And in an ironic ending, it was the people who instructed the police on how to act legally so as not to continue exposing their abuse of power in front of thousands of viewers.
Are you going to say you're sorry?
There's nothing that
I mean, are you going to, you effed up, dude. You're on camera telling me to leave, you want me to leave, and you thought I was just some dunce cap who's a First Amendment frauditor, and they openly say they hate the Constitution. Those people are tyrants just as bad as half of your colleagues. I mean, are you for upholding rights instead of law enforcing?
Well, I think it consists of both, yes.
No, because
so.
if my wife beats me up and I call you and you come into my home to protect me because my wife beat me up and there's marijuana in my ashtray, well, I just want people to realize where you stand as a person, because your perspective will affect the job we hired you to do. That's your function. And this crap here, this is such I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me, dog shit. This is dog shit. Anything you want to say to the thousands of people watching?
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled, depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. Chile concluded that the police should not overstep their authority and must protect the constitutional rights of citizens. He condemned police who act as rulers rather than protectors. The message sent to thousands of viewers was not to let the police overstep the limits of their power as provided by the Constitution. Next, the SUV was speeding down the 491 freeway, but when it was stopped, it wasn't the speed that confused the officer.
The reason I stopped you is you were speeding 165 miles an hour. Yeah? Well, going 100 miles an hour is not the best way to do it. Can I give you a ticket today? For the speeding? Okay. Well, if you want to argue with it, go to court, okay?
No driver's license, no right to drive. But instead of handcuffing, the policeman smiled and asked a question that surprised viewers.
Sergeant Black with San Juan County Sheriff's Office. The reason I stopped you is you were speeding 165 miles zone. Yes, I passed you way down there in the flat. It just took me a minute to catch back up to you. Do you have a driver's license? Oh, well, I've been trying to catch you for a minute, so the reason you pulled over just saved me from having to run you down. Do you have a driver's license? Yeah, down there in the flats, I passed you and I turned around on you. Is your license valid? This is an ID card only. Do you even have a license? You don't have a license? Is this your car?
It's my sister's.
Is your sister's car?
I'm using it to go back to work for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just trying to get home.
Yeah? Well, going 100 miles an hour is not the best way to do it.
I believe that. I didn't know I was going to ask.
You know how
I took this off.
Okay, let me run some stuff. Stay in your car, okay? You don't have any weapons on you, do you? Okay, just stay right here. Okay.
Is he by himself in there?
Yeah, I think so.
In the middle of the Utah desert, a quiet decision is made that will change everything in just a few minutes.
He's like, I was just trying to make a phone call. I didn't even know you were trying to stop me.
664, Grace, 1036.
For press.
664, 1312.
Does not having cell service affect this program?
I actually have cell service.
Do you have some? Okay. But if you were in a dead spot, could you not print off a ticket and enter
You
it?
can. It just makes it hard to run everything. You have to manually.
Oh, okay. You just have to call it into dispatch and have them.
Jeez, I don't. You know what? I don't know.
Do you drink? A question asked too late, but no one expected the real answer to be in the next paragraph.
And push this over to you for a second.
So when you activate your lights, your dash cam and body cam come on?
Yeah, when you go to 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey. You okay? You been drinking today?
Oh, no.
Huh? No? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you a ticket today for the speeding. Listen, you were speeding and you don't have a driver's license. So I wrote you a ticket for those, okay? So you have 14 days to get to the courts and take care of it. You need to contact them and figure out a court date or pay it, whatever you're gonna do, okay?
The driver was let go without incident, but the cameras were still rolling, and what happened next would shock the entire police department.
Hey, oh, is it paid?
To figure it out, yeah, you have 14 days to contact the court. You understand that? 14 days. Your driver's well, you don't have a driver's license. Your ID, your citation, the court's information's in here, okay? You don't need to sign anything. That's yours. Take it with you. Oh, okay. Okay, other than that, slow down. Speed limit's 65, man, okay? Okay. Huh?
You can't argue with that man.
Okay. Well, if you want to argue with it, go to court, okay? Come down here and finish my ticket. One Z4 M104 and clear.
1Z4.
Under Utah Code SS 768201, if an officer commits a breach of professional conduct, he or she may be punished with Class B misdemeanor, fine, and/or up to 6 months in jail. The driver was later charged with DUI, not shown on body cam, which was a direct result of the officer's failure to check for or prevent a potential hazard, raising questions of professional negligence and ethical misconduct. From the very first second, a female security guard appeared, giving the order to prohibit filming, despite the person standing right on the public sidewalk.
What do you mean?
Why are you videotaping this building?
Okay, and what are you going to do about it? Because I'm on a public sidewalk. No, then get out of my view.
You cannot videotape this building.
Do something about it then.
The argument erupted. Security guards repeatedly blocked the way, forcing the filming to stop. But how did the man react? A tense battle of wits began.
I'd like to know why you're taking a video. Can you not video
Emily,
me?
are you with security or?
I need to know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Why are you videotaping this building?
Why is it any of your business?
Because you can't
Emily.
be videotaping our building.
Of course I can, I'm on.
Do not videotape. Do not videotape. Don't videotape me.
Well then get off the public sidewalk. Go back on your property.
You cannot videotape this building.
The hell I can't.
You also cannot videotape my employees.
Oh really?
I'm the security manager. I'm the security manager.
About it, because I'm on a public sidewalk. No, then get out of my view.
Stop videotaping.
Then don't come up to a camera, stupid. Are you serious? No, I'm on a public sidewalk. You're not going to tell me what to do. Get back on your property. There's a directive for you.
What's your name?
It's none of your, it's right here. I know. It's none of your business, that's why. No.
Okay, can you tell me what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm taking a video.
Why?
Of the property.
Why?
That's why I like to record. It's like reliving twice, you know? Yeah.
Okay, so that
Emily.
doesn't explain why you're videotaping.
That's because it's none of your business, Emily. I thought you got.
Actually, it is.
You didn't get the hint, did you? Travel.
You need.
You need
Stop videotaping.
to stop.
People.
impeding my right of travel, please.
You need to stop.
You are impeding my right of travel. Thank you, Emily. Excuse me, Emily.
Excuse me. Stop videotaping.
Then get out of my view. The hell's wrong with you?
Apparently, you cannot videotape this building.
Do something about it then, Emily. Goodbye. I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's none of your business what I'm doing.
Not stopping there, the guard loudly threatened to call the police. Could this situation turn into an illegal arrest?
Oh, here's more employees.
You cannot videotape the employees.
Make me. I don't know who you think you are telling me to leave a public sidewalk. That's your property. Get back on it. I don't know who you think you are. Oh no, I feel uncomfortable. I don't know who she is, think she's barking orders at me. Walk a shame. Hey Emily, I'll dismiss them like you're getting dismissed right now. Bye, Emily.
When the police show up, the atmosphere becomes even more dramatic. Will they protect the citizens' rights or side with the security forces?
You can. I don't really want to hear it though, man.
Why?
I'm kind of, because I'm busy right now. I'm working.
My name's Jason.
Jason what? What's your name again?
Jason Olette.
Olette. You got a badge number, Olette?
I don't have a badge number. I have a call number if you want it.
What's your ID number?
1863.
1863. And what's your name? Barbara?
Yeah, we don't have a call. We don't actually have badge numbers. We just have like call.
ID numbers? Yeah. It's at least 2 forms. Yeah, it's pretty silly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So how you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't go on the property, if you just...
Dude, Olette, I don't need your directives, bro. All right? I've been doing this a long time. All right? A lot longer than they think I have.
Did they come and talk to you?
I think so, yeah. Okay. Yeah, security, Emily. Yeah, she was impeding my right of travel on a public sidewalk, telling me to not, go on the property and so forth. Yeah. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's private property, and there's signs everywhere. Okay. And there's obviously cameras.
I don't think they're going to say that.
Well, they do all the time, Olette. Believe me.
They do?
Not this place, but a lot of places I do, yeah.
Yeah, and if they do, man, I wouldn't go after charges.
Yeah, for saying I was actually on the property when I wasn't.
I mean, it's unreasonable to think that someone couldn't just walk on this by accident.
Well, yeah, I mean, walking the line of the grass is one thing, you know what I mean? But actually going on it is another. Yeah, I have no idea.
No, I'm just telling you that. So, like, if they said you walked out here and they had a problem, I'm not going to go and try to get you charged for trespass. Well, even if you did, man, it's just not reasonable to charge someone.
I mean, it is if they have malicious, intent.
Yeah,
obviously,
not
if you
even malicious, someone should be given a warning.
That's what I'm saying, a warning. You have to get off the property, and if you remain on the property.
You don't seem like a bad guy, so.
No, I mean, I know what I'm doing, man. But for her to come out here and then tell me, hey, look, you need to stop recording. Illegal. I mean, there's no easement. There's no right of way over there for pedestrians.
Yeah, this is public.
I know it is, man. You got to tell her that, not me. Well, their feelings get hurt. Is what it is.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't like it.
Really?
But it's silly that she came up to a camera to literally say, get the camera out of my face, I don't want to be recorded.
Can I ask why you do it? I'm just curious.
I'm a journalist, man.
Oh, that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, it's my right.
And most surprisingly, instead of suppression, the conversation turned into a dialogue about constitutional rights, revealing a truth that surprised everyone.
I think you're confusing the behavior with the action. I think you're not separating the two. It is not common behavior. It's not reasonable for most people to see people videotaping private property.
I get it.
It doesn't mean a crime was committed.
I agree.
It doesn't mean something is wrong. It just means it deserves some investigation.
Yep.
Some sort of what's going on, like we are right now.
Yeah.
Now we know that you're just taking videos because you want to challenge power.
Anyway, but I can't do that on
I'm so sorry for bothering you.
No, that's fine. No, you're not bothering me at all. I'd rather have this conversation with the police than have a, I mean.
You might get an email from me.
Even a ride along. I don't care.
To have a conversation about how we should interact with people, because sometimes cops, I think a lot of, to be honest, with police, sometimes it's they just don't know.
They get their emotions involved. They have a bad day at home, and then they come onto the force. They don't have their coffee, and then they, or another thing, they just had a bad call. They got assaulted about 25 minutes ago. Or maybe they got shot at like 2 days ago. Yeah, and you know what I mean, or something like that. And then all of a sudden, their aggression is up. You know what I mean? Like we just can't let feelings get involved with the law to where it's being unlawful, trespassings or, let me see your ID. It's just no reason to push that boundary.
What's about you, though, so it's not like you're like trying to hide yourself.
No, not at all.
You find out in 5 minutes who you are.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of police that don't, they find out. You know what I mean? And I'm like, look, I don't care. So
My name's Jason, buddy.
Mark.
I'll see you. Mark, good seeing you, buddy.
All right, man. Hey, thank you. You guys, you got a business card?
I don't on me.
No?
Jason, Detective Sergeant, you know what the PD is?
I do. I'll send you an email. I'll find the email.
No, if you're ever in the area, just stop by, say hi.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send you an email, and maybe you could set something up for training.
You know, I do see some wonderful
and this is one of them, you know what I mean? I got to say that this is one good interaction where you're not overstepping in. I mean, you know, you asked me for my name and where I'm from and stuff like that, but we stopped there. You know what I mean?
I was really asking your name to be respectful. To call you Mark and not call you by your name.
Yeah. Do you know how many times? You know why I have this?
Why?
You know why? I'll tell you exactly
why you're right here.
But one is when I come up, when a police officer comes up to me and they say, "Hey, can I? You know, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Well, what's your name and badge number?" And they're like, "Oh, it's right here."
Oh, that's.
Well, guess what? Mine is too. You know what I mean? And then when they're like, "Oh, well, I gave you my name. Can you give me yours?" The difference there is that I have rights and you have policies.
No arrests were made. The cameraman stood his ground, exposing the security guard's ignorance. The police were praised for their constitutional conduct and likely received positive feedback from the community. In contrast, the security guard and Collins Aerospace were heavily criticized on social media for their actions that impeded press freedom. Next, as soon as they enter the courthouse, tension erupts. A determined citizen turns on his camera, confronting the prosecutor and the police. Who has the law in his hands?
No, not like that, man. You know what you did.
Let the fun begin, dude. He's out.
Would that have been on or about September 15th? Correct.
Controversy has erupted over the body cam footage. The evidence is there, but someone wants to keep it hidden from the public eye. Why are they so afraid?
The objection, right?
Yeah.
I didn't sign. You want me to sign it? Or you want to just make a copy of that?
I can make a copy of
All
this.
right, yeah, because it's already signed too.
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah, for him anyway. That's if he shows up this time. He out last time. We'll see.
I'll get this into the file.
All set?
Yeah.
Thank you. Georgie.
Like I've always had excellent experience with PhD.
George?
I've had no issues.
There you go. It's your objection.
You guys said you had problems with it.
So no, it's no.
You want to talk or anything? I mean, do you have any plea deals for me?
Maybe
You want to dismiss the case?
There have been issues with security.
I suggest you do.
No, we're just going to do the motion today.
Just going to do the motion today? Okay. I'd tell you good luck, but, you know, screw you.
No, not like that, man. You know what you did.
Let the fun begin, dude. He's
Bring it
out.
on the press, bro.
He's going to be Facebook famous now and YouTube famous, just like this guy. Remember him, guys? He's YouTube famous.
He's got a press release.
Leave me alone. You're dismissed, buddy. Don't bark orders at me unless you know what's going on first. You understand me? What you do. I just did tell you what to do. Started off good. Let the games begin, buddy.
In the courtroom, the prosecutor repeatedly demanded that the video be banned from being distributed, but the defendant countered with arguments from the Constitution and procedural law. The argument grew increasingly heated, leaving even the judge stumped.
On the record in the matter of State v. Mark and Sean, docket number 44423 CR 586, for the parties identified themselves, please starting with the state.
Attorney George Wattendorf from State.
Okay, so we're scheduled for a hearing on a motion, so I will hear from the state first. I did receive the defendant's response and objection. Did you receive that?
I just.
Okay. Are you all set to go?
We're all set.
Okay.
Did the court want testimony or?
I think we need testimony.
Okay.
Who's testifying?
Lieutenant Sweeney.
Come on up.
No jawline.
I'm going to ask who's ever in the courtroom speaking not to speak. It's distracting if you're can hear your voice.
Here's your just always swear or affirm that any testimony or evidence you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under pain of penalties of murder.
I did.
You may have a seat. You may inquire.
State your name, spell it for the record.
Mark McSweeney, MCSWEENEY.
Did you receive a motion from discovery from the defendant?
Yes.
And did you process that?
I processed the body cam request by then providing that individual with the body cam footage, which is sent to them through the email address they provide.
And so you sent it to his email?
Correct.
And do you know if he accessed that?
He did.
Would that have been on or about September 15th?
Correct.
Okay. Did he download it?
Yes.
Do you know if he published that on his YouTube channel?
Is that your
your car? I'm not going to answer those questions. I did not say you cannot. I did not say I'm not.
When the verdict came, one side was completely defeated. The court order was not what the prosecution wanted, and that opened up a surprising victory for the defendant.
The court rules for the elements to meet those criteria for restraining and protection order. If I can give this to you, Your Honor. He has not met any elements or guidelines in that rule stating that I am that I met any of the criteria that he's stating. Oops, discovery. Sorry about that. I'll try
Okay.
Court rules for discovery. And I've outlined everything that I can quote into the objection.
So I'm looking at the first rule, set of rules that you gave me.
Yeah.
Is there a specific place that?
There is. It should be in the objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
If I can pull that up real quick and try to point you in the right direction.
Yeah, take your time.
I think all I have, Your Honor, is the court rules regarding it. I did also apply all the elements of the articles for the New Hampshire Constitution in here too.
Okay.
Those should be quoted underneath each one in order.
Okay.
Those do apply to some of those also.
As far as Rule 35 is concerned, is
Yeah.
there a particular part of 35 that you want me to look at?
I mean, Your Honor, I suggest you look at the whole thing to make a good finding on it. I did print that up for your convenience.
Okay, I just didn't know if there was a certain section you wanted me to draw my attention to.
It just doesn't apply.
Okay. So, I don't believe that I scored you in, so could you raise your right hand, please?
A little late for that.
Just about, because I'm treating this as
Okay.
evidence, not argument. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony or evidence you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties? Okay.
Redacted under my own accordance.
Thank you.
For the privacy of domestic violence, restraining orders, so forth.
Not stopping there, the main character went straight to the police headquarters to tease them in person, turning their failure into a laughingstock in front of thousands of viewers online.
Order the defendant not to publish any Hillsborough Police Department owned body-worn camera video on any electronic media form in the future. And then the court respectfully denies per 2, finding that it lacks the authority to grant the request. Order the defendant to immediately remove the Hillsborough Police Department owned body cam videos from his YouTube channel so I don't need to remove it. And then finding that it lacks the authority. Yeah, because he needs to go to the Superior Court because he's a he doesn't understand. Okay. Cool. So I win, he loses. I like this judge. I think I have a really good chance with this judge now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. You too. Alright guys, so I will put up the order, obviously, in this video as you saw, and I'll let you read it. Make sure you pause the video so it's not a 25-minute video of reading. Alright everyone, so we're over here at the Hillsborough, New Hampshire Police Department to rub it in their faces regarding the petition for the motion for restraining order to take down my videos, which has been denied. I just want to let you know, guys, that the motion has been denied. I just want to let you guys know that the motion from the prosecutor, Haffendorf, has been denied in court. So I just want to rub it in your little piggies' faces and let you know that I'm ready for trial number 2, and you guys are going to get dismissed just like this one. And so fuck you and the prosecutor and everyone else.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. The case became a classic example of police and prosecutor abuse of power when they tried to apply the law to the wrong people to cover up their actions. The people not only won this trial, but also strengthened their belief in freedom of the press and the right to supervise the government. The consequences for the police: not only did they lose the law, but they were also publicly shamed online, leading to a loss of reputation and image.
I don't love you either. Not being tolerated. Give me water. No band-aids.
A pencil, a threat, and a chilling countdown. Seconds later, everything came crashing down in a scream and a lightning bolt.
Drop the pencil now.
Now!
Drop it, or we'll drop you.
I never die.
Stop talking.
Jesus said, obey my commandments. Hey, you know what? You're a weak.
Sit.
Okay?
Sit.
Right.
He was not holding a knife, not holding a gun, but his broken words in the middle of his delirium caused the police to activate attack mode right in the middle of the cell.
Somebody? You ready? You ready? Put that down. Drop the pencil now.
Now!
Drop it, or we'll drop you. Drop it. Now. Okay.
Let go of that pencil now. Okay. Let go of that pencil. Okay, I did.
He's going
Watch
to
him. Every move. Stitch.
He's going to
Stitch. Watch it. Roll over. Roll over, Jesus. And I love you. You. Go, boy. I love you.
Roll over on your side.
I love you, you know. Never, ever.
You need to stop. Just stop talking.
Because I'll never die.
Stop talking.
I'll never die.
Stop talking.
Jesus said, obey my commandments. That's the sign of the cross.
Yeah.
That's the sign of the cross.
So I gotta collect.
That's the sign of the cross.
Oops.
In Christ Jesus.
Quiet.
Don't you dare stop. Stop.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Turn your radio down.
All right.
Despite being knocked down and tied up, the man was still pinned down, screaming in pain. And the question is, where is the limit of power?
One to control matters. Control dispatch.
You gonna try something? No, dude, you already...
Call dispatch. Let them know that we need an EMT here as soon as possible.
Whatever you're saying.
D1 medical. I need you to respond to cell 100 and hold. Don't move.
You know, we've had it. No pills. Plenty of food. Plenty of water. No band-aids.
What's up? Don't move!
Stay down.
Okay. Are you going to comply? Or does Lieutenant Pino need to keep putting his knee in your back? I have medical here so we can get you checked out. EMS is on their way so we can get these calls out.
Thank you, Jesus. Pray for everybody. Pray for me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Take his arms off me. Take those hands off me. Take them off.
Stop resisting.
Take them off.
Stop resisting.
Take them off.
You're not in charge.
From calling on God to praising politicians, victims fall into a state of paranoia. But instead of urgent medical help, what keeps the police from continuing to force them?
Scoot your feet
Move
back.
your feet back.
Help me, Dad. Help me, Dad. Help me, Dad. Help me, Dad. Help me, Jesus.
Yep.
Help me, Dad.
Put it right here.
Help me, Jesus.
You wanna...
Help me, Dad.
It is.
Help me, Jesus.
I'm putting Costello and Montes together, and he's going into a home.
Okay.
He's now
Help me, Dad.
Stop moving.
Help me, Dad.
Stop moving.
Help me, Dad. Help me, Dad. Help me, Dad. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Dad. Help me, Stitchfield.
Stop moving.
Help me, Stitchfield. Help me, Stitchfield. Put a bullet in him now. Gone. And black. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the man himself.
Mr. Birch, I have
Donald
EMS
J. Trump.
en route to
Donald J.
comply so
Trump.
they can take those
We
out
love
of you.
you. Donald J. Trump.
Understood?
We love you. Donald J. We love you.
Yep.
Donald J. Trump. You won the election. You're the election. You are the president. And now there in Florida, you are the
Makes
man.
sense now.
Vice president or president. And you tell him, shoot him now. Somebody, please. Have the balls. Have courage now.
As the medical staff approached to check, a fleeting remark revealed the whole truth. He was prepared. Was this a prearranged crackdown?
Pull the trigger.
Sit
Pull
up.
the trigger.
Sit up.
Pull the trigger.
Hey, what's
Way
up?
back.
What's up, dude?
Pull the
Hey,
trigger.
we're the ambulance. We're just here to try to take these out, okay? What's
Michael
your
Birch.
first name, sir? Hey, Michael. Hey, buddy. Michael.
I love you, man.
Hey, man, go,
I
buddy.
love you.
You doing okay? I know you're in a little pain. We're
What
gonna
are
fix
you?
that, okay? I'm one of the paramedics. Yeah. Okay.
Can you help us out by sitting up for us? I want to get this stuff out of you.
Just take cuffs off.
They're not going to let us take those off.
No.
But I'm going to take a look at your stomach, okay?
Just kind of see where you're. It's right here.
Right above.
Oh,
We got a good view.
the last two hands. Let go in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Let go. Because you know, you're a dead man. Yeah, you're a dead man right now.
Only two in this one.
Yeah. Pig-faced fuck.
So I need the
We win.
block
You
two.
lose. You know, I had a feeling it was going to go this way.
Okay.
You better take that hand off me.
Okay, we'll get right to that,
They
man.
don't want to hurt you. That's the whole problem.
only two in there.
Just two. Yep.
Well, you
That
know
was
what? I
it.
say hurt them, okay?
So I don't know if you want to take a look anywhere else because he was tackled. Sit
How
up.
about that?
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can you, with your legs, can you kick real quick? Check this out.
Absolutely.
All right. Cool.
Thanks, buddy.
Can I sit you up and set you on the bench?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. All right. Cool.
Hey, you know what? You're a weak.
Sit.
Okay. All
Sit.
right. Cap,
Sit.
do me a favor. Hold on. He's look, just me and you.
I was
right now.
really wrong
Hey,
about
bud, get
I
here.
was really wrong
How
about
you
you.
feeling, bud? You doing okay?
Mike. Hey, Mike. Mike. It's Sam, Mike.
I was really wrong about you.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
The incident could lead to an internal investigation or civil lawsuit if it is determined that police used unnecessary force. Birch's displays of mental instability should have been addressed under psychiatric patient protection procedures, but police failed to do so. The video could be evidence of human rights violations and arrest procedures. Turns out justice isn't in the hands of the prosecutor. It's right there on YouTube. Hey guys, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much.